Hey guys, Xbox finally made a handheld. In front of me, we have the all-new ROG Xbox Ally and the ROG Xbox Ally X. So we're obviously going to talk about the specs and all of that, but right now this is just a very early on first impressions, and I am very excited. Let's talk about it. ASUS and Xbox teamed up to bring the best of both worlds together. Imagine they took an ROG Ally, an Xbox controller, and just kind of merged them both together. Well, that's kind of what happened. Now, for me, I mainly am a console gamer and I've always preferred the feel of the Xbox controller. I also have the ROG Ally and the Ally X, and now we are getting the best of both worlds with improvements just for pure gaming. Since this is in early development, I can't show you much for now, but I did get a little hands-on with it before this. My previous issues with the Ally devices is there was always a lot running in the background. Now we have an Xbox full screen experience, so the taskbar, windows, and all that used to be running in the background will be minimized, and that power and energy will be mainly directed to just the gameplay. Another pro is we have an aggregated gaming library, so you can quickly access your games from Xbox, Game Pass, Battle.net, and other PC storefronts. And whether you're gaming on your other consoles, cloud gaming, or playing on your PC, when you open up the Xbox Ally, everything will be in one place, ready for you to jump back in, which I think is pretty convenient. And like I said before this, I did get an early preview and I got to mess around with the user interface, and what I really loved was the all-new game bar overlay. This makes the user interface experience pretty seamless. When you push the dedicated Xbox button, it will pull up and you can browse the library, access your settings, chat with friends, and even access the armory crate. But honestly, I think being able to access the Wi-Fi easily was actually a pretty huge feature in my opinion. Okay, so what is the difference? They both have a 7-inch 1080p screen with 120Hz refresh rate. Instead of reading all the differences and specs, you can pause here to read if you want, and you can take a look at what both of these handheld devices will offer. The biggest thing is that these devices are future-proof by having the AMD Ryzen Z2A processor and the AMD Ryzen AI Z2 Extreme. This will allow for the power of the latest AI features to be added as they come, and there will also be an integrated gaming co-pilot via the game bar, which I'm really excited to see what that entails. Another cool thing is that the X will have impulse triggers. That's going to allow for the haptic feedback while gaming to kind of give you that immersive experience. I also really like that they have these detailed nano textures on the device itself. It feels like just a fun little addition that looks cool. But why stop there? This is the XG Mobile that will be compatible with both devices. This combines the power of an external GPU with the expandability of a Thunderbolt dock. This can boost up to NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5090 laptop GPU, which obviously could take your gaming performance to the next level. So obviously this is just a first look. This is expected to come out holiday 2025, which at this rate is going to be right around the corner. I'm very, very excited. You guys know I love to game, you know I love handhelds, and I really think that this is going to be an actual game changer for me. So what do you guys think?